Okay, can you guys hear me? You should be able to. We've had a little bit of a... for some reason the mic wasn't working, but I used the old method of unplug and plug it back in, and it seemed to be working right now. So, hello, we are live. Hello everyone, this is the Word Executive, and welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing? Today we will continue the current animal. I think I have a name for this poor doggo. Her name is Elizabeth. Maybe I don't know if I want to make it a make it male or female, because I like the female name, but maybe it is a bit tricky with the overall colors that lean towards this this blue kind of color. Could be a unisex name. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, let me turn on the fan one moment, because it's getting way too hot. The idea is to give it one of those names that you would expect to, like, for a snobbish and posh person to have it. And yeah, like, I don't know what can be some unisex names that give the sort of royal that they are royal sounding, because there are, like, one unisex name that comes to mind is Alex, but it's a little bit too common, I think. In the meantime, let's show the progress that we made. Last time we went from this to this. We made quite a lot of progress, but I think there is still a lot of work to do. Alexi or Alexis is a variation of Alex. Not sure. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever noticed it, but in recent years, people have started to give their own pets, like, names that you wouldn't expect from pets. Things like, I don't know, you see a dog and what's the dog's name? Is really cute. And the owner is like Reginald or stuff like that. So I was thinking of giving a similar treatment for this dog, which will also give it kind of a how can I say, bit of a contrast between the pretty name and then the monstrosity that the creature really is. The pitbull named Cupcake, yeah, like this sort of effect, like that the name sets some expectations until you see the actual the actual thing, and you're like, oh, and then yeah, you subvert expectations. Now I know that we are already at a pretty advanced stage, but I want to be mindful. Like, I want to make it so that it is of the same level of detail and roughness at the same time as this image over here. I know that many things will be polished and some things may change as we apply the final filter that we have applied to all of these images at the very end. But I'm speaking specifically in terms of brush strokes, because right now if we look over here, the brush strokes still look they look more like unfinished rather than intentionally painted, compared to something like over here, right? So I think many of the work that we are going to do today is going to be to try and give some sort of sense to many of the brush strokes that we've done. I think the main, especially in the bed area, like these ones, I think these parts and these parts, I think they are fine, but maybe over here and then over here, I think they still need a little bit of work, especially in the region of the skirt. And then of course we need to polish some things, especially maybe I will start with the face, which I haven't worked on it for quite some time. So let me jump right in. Yo, what is happening here? Hello. And I know that I understand your reaction upon seeing this abomination, but I can give you a brief context. It will be clear, I promise. Let me switch over to the references. So essentially we are doing this this project involving two main characters, and the main feature of these two characters is that they are two sisters and they are antagonists, and they are like super evil. And in this project we are going to do some illustrations and try to explore and do some world building, which includes main characters, environments, secondary characters, animals, stuff like that. They are that evil indeed. So the two main characters, the two sisters, we've already made the illustrations, and they are these two over here. And I wanted to give some sort of different style between each one, both in terms of colors and design. The first one, it has primarily light colors, and she has some supernatural elements that lean towards the biological aspect of things. And then there is the other one, which is more with darker tone, and she deals with inanimate, quote-unquote, objects and toys, and so she is some sort of a puppet master. Then we've made the first of the secondary characters, which is this one over here. This is basically the butler of this sister. And now with the fucked up looking dog, we are doing essentially the main pet of this character over here. And the idea is that each secondary character needs to be connected in some way. Like, just by looking at it, you need to be able to tell, okay, this one is connected to this particular sister, and vice versa. Who is responsible for that Chernobyl kind of experiment? Well, it is her fault. She is the one that messes with biological stuff, and so she is one that loves to play with the flesh, even if it is at the expense of whatever poor creatures she comes across, which may or may not include animals and people. And this fucked up looking dog, he is her favorite pet. Look how happy it is. Do they work in tandem to create abominations or compare to try to outdo each other in horrific creations? The idea is that I imagine that each one has her own estate, and they are some sort of, and they have control over their own dominion. Kind of similar, like imagine if they are, for instance, let me briefly go back to the over here. Like this one, the first one, I imagine her to live in a place that's more similar to, you know, the Versailles type of palaces, of big houses, something like that, like very bright with very grand halls and stuff like that. And this one in a more Victorian old houses, still very, very big. Like, and what I am imagining is those two like just live on their own in these two environments, and they have control over that area, which may or may not have some reality bending shenanigans type of things. If that's her favorite pet, why did she do that? Well, because she is one sadistic son of a bitch. Like, the idea is that both of them, they are exceedingly cruel in one way or another, and therefore she likes to play with her toys. In this case, they are living things. Holy shit, I fell asleep. What happened? Yeah, we are continuing our little abomination over here, and I gave a brief explanation of who's unfamiliar with this current stage of the project, which I think it's more than understandable why they may join in and be like, what the fuck? What is this? Put this out of its misery. Why did we switch text colors? I have no idea, but sometimes YouTube just decides to change colors. I have no control over it, and it is still a mystery. YouTube chat is an enigma for me. It behaves in very odd ways, and I have no idea how it works or why it does certain things. Like, for me personally, it is still broken on my end. I can only watch your messages through OBS, believe it or not. Okay, let's improve this area over here, maybe add a little more detail than what it is right now. So does the big brain thing have a purpose, or did she do that for no reason? I mean, she did that because she felt like it. No particular reason at all. Like, it's not like I made this pet because she has a big brain and it is a super intelligent chihuahua. No, she's like, I guess she looks cute. Even if the chihuahua is like, kill me. Like for example, if we go to the other one, in her design, you may notice that she has like different toys surrounding her, as some of them are broken. That is because, in this case in particular, I like to think that these dolls like annoy her to the point where she eventually snaps and just breaks them. and then she adorns herself with the corpses of the toys as a warning sign to others. Boss, are those two villains are what what we are gonna worry about when we look for words? They sound like it. I mean, yeah, it could be. I mean, at the end of the day, everything that we create over here, they are potential words that you may explore in the future. Sometimes even with the drawings that I make, or with specific worlds that I imagine myself in, or not that I imagine myself in, that I just imagine. Sometimes I imagine those things as a specific medium. Like, I don't know, I imagine one drawing as if it was a movie or if it was a video game. In this case, for these two sisters, I like to think it as if it is one of those, classic horror games. Teenager explores this supposedly abandoned house where no one dares to enter, and then they enter, and then they meet these creepy characters, and then they try to escape. Very, very simple stuff. Just making references because of your name and profile, Michael. Okay. But yeah, so in this case, I like to imagine this as if they were villains of a hypothetical video game about people exploring places where they shouldn't be, with these two sisters as their main antagonists. To be completely honest, when I first imagined these two sisters, I always thought about this sister over here being the focus, and I imagined a scene where she was like on the phone with this other one. Like, originally this sister was supposed to be a one-off appearance, but then I thought, why not? Might as well just explore her side of things as well. Where are these villains mostly found in worlds we try to claim? I mean, possibly. It also depends how much we want to expand on things. Now, I know this may sound like wishful thinking, but let's say that if, for whatever reason, I make the crazy decision to try and maybe, I don't know, partner with someone to create a video game or something, I think one of the games I would make, I would make a game involving these two characters. That would be kind of cool if you think about it. Like, although it's not something I would try and do it myself, because I don't know anything about game development and all of that thing. Are those one of the examples of an opposing company of the Void Company? What would be opposite of the Void Company? I mean, if you an opposite of the Void Corporation would be something like Heaven Corporation. Like, ideally, Void Corporation is a caricature of everything that's wrong with corporate environments. So an opposite of that, it would be like the most ideal and perfect work environment you can ever wish for. I'm back from the restaurant. My dog just birthed 4 puppies. Oh, and everyone is black, dark brown, and she's blonde, light brown. I mean, at least they are more lucky than this one. Am I in hell or heaven? That's up to interpretation. Although, I mean, judging by my appearance alone, you can make your own conclusions. I really like dogs, but I don't think I will ever get one because they are very high maintenance, so to speak. Like, if I had to choose what kind of pet to have, I think I would probably go for a cat. Even though I am someone who really loves dogs. My grandpa used to have dogs. I don't mind the horns. My mother theme is the void, but heaven is where my friends are. So I'm confused, boss. In time, you will get accustomed to the environment. In the meantime, I enjoy your stay here. It will be for quite some time. Don't touch the fax machine. That is a true... Or, I mean, I not necessarily don't touch the fax machine, just do not punch it aggressively. I mean, only Greg would mess up like this. I guess you can... you will do fine. Don't worry about it too much. What does it do? I mean, if it's broken and you try to make it work by punching it, it may have some unexpected side effects. He might get angry. I mean, whatever is making the fax machine work may get displeased. Okay, now how do I want to tackle here? Should I do something like... see. Right, the fax machine has emotions. I mean, I don't know if it has necessarily emotions, but it can get upset and it can malfunction in unexpected ways if you try to punch it while trying to fix it. Even though, as I said, it is mostly something that only Greg would fuck up this bad. Okay, let me see if I can improve the nodes over here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Now let me try and make these a believable dog nose. How many species are in the void, and what am I, since I'm like a kind of mistake? Why do I have void DNA like yours? I mean, anyone who comes here in the void, it is mostly people. Like most, if not almost all of the employees you find in the company are people who ended up in the void accidentally, like you. And then overall they grow accustomed to the corporate culture, and they become proactive members of the community and of the corporate environment, and become valuable assets to the enterprise. I mean, for those who have just joined right now, they are simply interns, but as time goes on, you will grow more and more experienced, and then you will be able to climb up the corporate ladder, and maybe even have a chance to reach the upper management. Fair enough. Now, let me try and fix the shading with these big ol' eyes. I don't want to overdo it. Right, am I an intern? I have been to a considerable amount of your streams. A random lore. I mean, I guess it is. I mean, to be completely honest, the ranks, they are on the Discord server, and they, like, I have implemented a sort of level up system. And in there, the more you type and the more you share and do stuff like that, you will eventually level up. And I have made some different levels you can reach to. And so far, basically everyone is still an intern, but don't rush things, is all I'm saying. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I'm getting tempted to get to the Discord server. Wait, boss, you missed a message. Can you scroll up? What did the fax machine do to Greg? The question is, what did Greg do to the fax machine? Basically, the fax machine stopped working, and Greg he got frustrated in trying to fix it, so he started punching it, and then stuff happened. I mean, Greg is our longest, it's the employee that's been here the longest, but he is a bit of a goofball and tends to get in trouble pretty easily. Oh, the confess one. Oh, sorry. I must confess I was born here. My mother is a pure void like you and others. But then again, I don't know why I'm bright. Came here to visit and got hired. I mean, we don't discriminate here at Void Corporation. Here, anyone with any background is more than welcome. We are like a family here. So, as long as you can be a good asset to the company, doesn't matter where you came from or what your deal is. Void Corporation is an equal opportunity employer. I think I made a mistake, yeah. Let me... fix that right away. Don't try to get fired, yeah. Profile picture, I cannot see it unfortunately. I wish I could, but I don't think I can because theoretically I could from the YouTube studio page of the live stream, but as I've shown on in the past, the section where the chat will be is completely broken and it permanently shows this screen. It permanently shows this, and I have no idea how to fix it, and my only way of seeing the messages is through OBS, but it shows the username but it doesn't show the profile picture. Monkey gonna get fired fixing anything but the chat. Yeah, basically. I mean, I don't know, I hope they will fix that thing soon, because the YouTube chat in general has been given quite a few problems, which, I mean, they are not like game-breaking problems, but they are annoying nonetheless. Where are you likely to encounter the villainesses? What specific places and stuff? I was thinking, very simply put, like England. But because the idea, like one of the inspirations for these two sisters is like Alice in Wonderland. So I was thinking, like, simply put, that same area, which is plain old England. To be more precise, the inspiration of Alice in Wonderland is from a specific game called Alice Madness Returns, which is a very cool interpretation of the classic story of Alice in Wonderland. And in this game, basically, Alice is like clinically insane, and so she like has psychotic breaks, and she imagines things in this of this Wonderland. No, let's be careful in England and use stealth mode. Wait, I can't blend in the dark. That's my flaw. I'm so bright I can blend in. Yeah, you will stand out like a candlelight. And when you walk through the cubicles, everyone will turn and they will stare at you and be like, oh. Is she from here? Or he? Can just be a meat shield and I can quietly slip away. I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, this like this game. Let me see if I can show you an image. This Madness Returns. I highly recommend it. It has those horror vibes. This is like this is the game. It's pretty old, but not too old, I think. And it's the sequel of yet another game, but I highly recommend it to those who like some platforming and then some classic hack and slash games, like third person hack and slash. Really cool. Highly recommend it. Sometimes it goes on I don't know if it is still on Steam, because it was on Steam. Oh yeah, it is on Steam and you can buy it for only 10 euros, so it's very cheap as well. It's and believe it or not, it's an EA game, back when it used to make good games, instead of the microtransaction mess that we have with the sport games that we have today. Okay, I will try to improve the folds in here of the bed and see how well this goes. And my questions about the Discord server are not logging. Oh, let me see. Oh, that's weird. But I mean, I can do my best to try and let you know a little about Discord in general. But I think it's something that people should get. So if you are someone who uses Reddit, the concept is kind of similar, although it's in a different format. So, like if you use Reddit, you may get more familiar. So in Reddit there are these so-called subreddits, and where people post stuff, and then you can decide to subscribe to that subreddit to follow things and stuff. Discord is similar in a way that there are what they are called servers, and each server is for something specific. And then you join in, and there are these different chat rooms called channels, and each one, they are named after one specific thing. So there may be a general chat for people who just talk about anything, and then there are others that are depending, like the theme is depending on the type of server you are in. So for instance, let me pull up an example. There is an Discord art server that I go in, and there is like general art discussion, 3D, cosplay, photography, and each one is a different public chat room where people can go in and talk about things that are related to the topic of that specific chat text channel. And then there are voice channels as well, where you just enter in a room and talk to people. How do we claim words? What way is it like? Is it like Viltrumites? Stand ready for my arrival. No, it's more like. Let me think of a good example. It's not like these words are like planets. Think of it like something more similar to Rick and Morty. Like there are totally different worlds as in different realities. Like they are not necessarily connected to each other. So from the void, you have access to different dimensions and realities, or worlds, if you may call them that. But it's not only exploring existing worlds, but we can also create new worlds, just like we are doing with this one in particular. As a side note, going into meta commentary, the exploring existing worlds will be the whenever I like play a game or something, because in that way we discover and explore worlds that already existed. Whereas whenever I am drawing and creating stuff, that's when we are creating worlds. So how do we claim worlds if there are beings already on them? Do we take over, or do we take over empty ones? It's not necessarily a takeover in the sense of we go in and we take control. I was thinking of to be something more subtle, something to exploit in one manner or another. Think of it like. It's not like going into a bank and doing a full-on assault and robbery, but it's more like actually I have the perfect example to this. Let me pull it up. Have you guys ever played Portal 2? For those who don't know, it's a pretty famous game, a puzzle game, and there are some different commercials or like videos about it, right? And what is it? Portal is a game, is a puzzle game where you basically create. It's all centered around portals, so you can place two portals. You enter one way and exit the other, and it's a puzzle game centered around that with physics and stuff. So let me show you a brief example, if I can. For the trailer maybe. So this is Portal and Portal 2. I will briefly show you the... is it a trailer? Let me see. Because it's a bit old, so there are not Portal Companion Collection. Okay, yeah, I'll show you this one that came for the Switch, but it is an older game. The Portal 2, the latest one, came out in 2012, I think. So basically, let me change the quality. So let's change it up over here. So this is an example. I hope it shows some gameplay. Does it show the volume? It should. Why does it do it? Does it have any audio by any chance? Or does it not? Let me see. Capture audio should be... is it like Gmod? Gmod came after. But, okay, no audio. Why is there no audio? Oh, yeah. Let's try now. No. Let's do... let's try now. Okay.
Oh, it's you. It's been a long time.
It's a very
How
cool
have
game.
you been?
I recommend it as well.
The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing. Just like old times. Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that. The important thing is you're back. With me.
This is the game, right? And it has some... and it has it had some promotional videos, as if they were trying to... it's made as if you are trying to invest in this in the company of this game called Aperture Science. There is one that has a concept similar to what Void Corporation is doing. So Portal Dimension. Let me see if it is Cave Johnson. Let me see if it. No. Portal 2 Multiverse. It was something like this. Yeah, it's this one here. So this one is one of the promotional videos, and the concept of this particular video is similar to what the Void Corporation does.
Cave Johnson here. Every time I look at our test chamber production line, I am reminded of my father. Now, he wasn't a scientist, just a simple farmer, a professor of farming at the local farm college, never farmed a day in his life. But his theories on farming are the backbone of this company. Do it from scratch, spare no expense, and never cut corners. Well, that's a corner-cutting machine. We obviously cut them there. Point is, we've always done things the way my father did, and his father before him, and his father before him, and his father before him. And we are almost bankrupt. So, time for a cheaper approach. Allow me to introduce the multiverse. Infinite Earth with an infinite number of apertures. And as of now, they are going to take over all test chamber construction. And more importantly, all paying for test chamber construction. Why are they agreeing to do that? They're not. We're tricking them. Here's how it works. 1, design a test. 2, slip the mole monsters or what have you the blueprint when they're not looking. 3, once they build it, steal it back. Look at that sad little octopus. That's where you come in. We need blueprints. We're about to run the greatest con game in the history of the multiverse, and you are the bottleneck. Yes, you. Get back to work.
And yeah, so this is essentially a very similar concept for Void Corporation. So we do conquest stuff. No, so we do not conquer anything. Like, we find worlds and we exploit them in a more secretive manner. in the same way that this video explained within their own world. Like, they find other, in that case it was other dimensions, but in this case is dimensions or worlds in general, and then we exploit them unbeknownst to them for corporate gain. We don't do Viltrumite style type of invasions, because I mean, we are simply a company. We are not an army. So we make them work for us. How does it work without force like conquest? I think that there are some ways. But the most important aspect isn't necessarily like, it can be resources or things like that, but most importantly it is knowledge. As some people say, knowledge is power. And let's say that it is one of the foundations of the company. Like, the more you know, the more you are powerful. And knowing the most amount of information about any possible world or reality, I think it can open up to new avenues for corporate growth. As long as the numbers go up, it's all good. Like, there is a quote from that same guy in the video. He was like, he said something like, I punch those numbers into the calculator, he makes a happy face. That's kind of the same concept in here. As long as you make the company grow in one way or the other, that is perfectly fine and acceptable. It may seem a bit complicated, but I mean, it is to be expected. We bribe? No, not necessarily. Food? Good food. I mean, maybe also. It's not like you need to eat anything over here other than getting stuff from the coffee machine or at the cafeteria. Avocados. I'm not a big fan of avocados unless they are used purely for condiment. Like in nachos or tortillas. I've been looking for a place in the city where I live in, a place where they make some burritos, because it's been forever since I had a burrito, and it was like years ago when I went to Cardiff, and there was this place that was making exclusively burritos, and it was the first time I tried them, and since then it's been love on first sight. Where in the name of nutcrackers do we harvest avocados in the void, or do we harvest it in another dimension? I mean, I think there are better things than avocados. But yeah, I mean, the Void Corporation has a cafeteria where you can get some good food for a productive worker. Although the fanciest food is reserved, of course, for upper management. Yes. Remember, all for the Void Corporation. If you reach the quotas, do what you're supposed to do, everything goes well. It's also a good thing to learn our official language in Void Corporation. Although I can understand how it is a bit hard to master. It's one of those things that requires some time, but I believe in you, fellow employee. Boss, can I ask if you need a specific age requirement? I'm checking in just in case. To be in the Void Corporation, I mean, anyone can contribute one way or another. We have... we can range from... I mean, there is no age gap. You can be like 2,000 years old, and as long as you are a productive member of the company, then you are perfectly eligible to be a valuable member of our workforce. What matters here is how useful you can be, not necessarily how old you are. The only productive thing I did is have full attendance somewhat. I mean, that's a start. But if you want, if you are someone who is interested in creating worlds like what I am doing right now over here, you are more than welcome to join in and be a creator yourself. There have been a couple of people who were creators themselves and asked for some help or some directions, or even shared some of their work. And again, if you ever join our Discord server, we have a channel dedicated exclusively for that sort of thing too, if you ever decide to join in. But yeah, try now and see if you can ask those questions, if you still have any in terms of Discord. I will happily answer them. But the concept is very straightforward. You join in, there are people in there who share a common thing, depending on the Discord server, and then you talk about whatever main topic it is in the Discord server about. So for example, I've been playing a lot of the game Deadlock, and there is the Deadlock Discord server, and you just join in and talk to the people about that game. You can really, there's thousands or hundreds of thousands of Discord servers about all sorts of topics, and it's just a matter of finding the one you like the most. Like even with other content creators, they have their own Discord servers where people just go there and hang out. Hey, is that a new? Okay, no, never mind. The only thing is that if you have way too many servers you join, you may get endless notifications. But, I mean, yeah, that's not I mean, you can mute the ones that you don't need. Things of that sort. Like you can post images, post memes, going to voice chat with other people. Maybe I will join the future soon, boss. I realize I have the app, but it hasn't been updated in long. I need to go back in, and I forgot the password. Yeah, fair enough. I'm 16. Some Googles or more. Oh, okay, 16. Sorry, to the power of 100. Somehow still dumb as fuck. I mean. Then you are. I mean, yeah, you can. You are always welcome here in the company. Again, you can be extremely old, and as long as you can help the company in any way, you are more than welcome. Let me try and flip the image right now. For those who don't know, flipping the image is very useful because it sort of refreshes your vision, and so you are able to spot mistakes much easier. Let me try and work on this bow tie real quick. Don't worry, I have. I was saying from off. If you're done, at least have common sense and you're good to go. Or better yet, if you think you are dumb, always remind yourself that there is someone somewhere that is much dumber than you, and this way you may feel less bad about it. Same thing with the luck. If you feel you're unlucky, always think that there are people who are way more unlucky than you. And maybe this will bring you some solace. And it can be also useful for here when you are drawing, when you think you are like, I am so shit at drawing, and remember that there are always people who are way worse than you, and maybe for the wrong reasons as well. Like there are some like if you ever want to like if you ever feel down for your art, there is a cool subreddit that I highly recommend, which is called it's r/delusional artists, which it is posts of artists that they are clearly not as good as they claim to be, and it's mostly those type of artists that are super bad at drawing, and they post their artworks and they try to sell it at really absurd prices. For instance, let me see if I can find an example. There are some examples that are really egregious. Like, let me find those. Okay. Wait. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I can show this one because it has a slur. Okay. Okay. Check this out. If you ever think you are shit at drawing, just imagine that there are people like this. Like they try to sell whatever this is for $100, and you're like, what the fuck? My device shut down. I didn't notice. I was at 1%. See you though. It was a good talking. Good night. Hey, thank you. Senior had a vote on what boss will do in the weekends. Oh yeah. So yeah. So tomorrow we'll do. The stream will still be 3 hours more or less, and half of it will be drawing, and the other half will be gaming. But yeah, so for the artists out here, if you ever think that your drawing is shit, always think that there are people who do stuff like this and then they expect people to pay really exaggerated amounts of money for this. Oh man, boss, if it is a horror game, first I will be your most reactive viewer you have. I mean employee. I don't currently have horror games that I haven't played yet. Like basically all of the games I have on Steam, save for one. I have all of them played. I'm still not sure what to play right now. I may be playing either some more Deadlock, or even show you another game which it's not necessarily horror, although it has some moments where you're like oh shit, what do I do, which is called The Forever Winter, but that is an extraction shooter. But yeah, I mean, the latest horror game that I've played, it's called Slay the Princess. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend it. It's a great game. If you like stories and some sort of romance as well. Let's see, another horror game that I really like and I highly recommend to people is Darkwood, because it's one of those games that they can really make you shit your pants without being necessarily the classic first-person horror game. I miss Wispy. Boss, do you remember what Wispy said he had the flu? That was the last time he came in chat. I hope I'm wrong. I suck at remembering names. I'm really sorry. Was it the last stream or was it on another stream? I think they were better. I think I remember. Yeah, looking forward for a game we play. Yeah, Slay the Princess. It is more of a point and click, like a visual novel type of gameplay. And the Darkwood is a top-down view horror game. Although, don't get fooled by the fact that it is a top-down game, because it will make you shit your pants. It's a survival horror game. So it will have things like using resources to try and survive the day, all while having a story that you need to progress moving forward. So Darkwood and Slay the Princess. It really depends on what type of do you prefer. I think we can. Yeah, let's remove this one altogether. Wispy was on another stream. Last time I remember, he mentioned he had the flu. But if it was to say correct, then nice. Yeah, I think I remember like either last stream or 2 streams ago that he said he was he felt a lot better. Also, I might play the game you mentioned because that's yeah, it's 2 of them. Slay the Princess is one, and then Darkwood is the other. Maybe by the end of the... Actually, I mean, I can just show you the trailers. Why not? Let me switch over to good old YouTube. Let's see. This is the first one. Slay the Princess trailer. Yeah, let's try the first one. I think this one will do.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Wait, what?
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Now hold on a second. Don't you listen to him? What did I ever do to you?
She will do everything in her power to stop you.
Well, yeah. I don't want to die.
She'll charm and she'll lie and she'll promise you the world, and if she has the chance, she will kill you 12 times over.
Is he even listening to me?
Don't forget, the fate of the world rests on your shoulders.
You're not actually going to try and slay me or anything, right? Because I wouldn't if I were you. If you try, I'll kill you as many times as it takes.
Yeah, this is a little trailer, a little teaser on the type of game that it is. It has this very charming style. The second one is called Darkwood, and it is much more different. Let's try this one. It is also for PC, but it got re-released for different consoles. Let's check this one out.
Znikąd już nie ma ratunku. Znikąd już nie ma pomocy. Czarny mnie pociągu wozi.
Song is amazing. Yeah, I think it's very out of place for the type of game that it is. Just don't get fooled by... Yeah.
Zanurzam się.
Don't get fooled by the jolly song, because it is very out of theme of what the game actually is.
Czym prędzej tak dalej. Każda sekunda mnie boli.
Does it have insect monsters? Yes.
Każde wspomnienie me.
And yeah, So yeah, it definitely has insect monsters. So get ready if you ever want to try it out. Snail shell, yeah. It is a lot of. It has a lot of body horror type of thing. Both the games are such a good recommendation, boss. You have good taste. Thank you. I mean, for horror games, it always is a good choice to search up for indie games. Those are your best bet when it comes to good quality horror. Because I mean, for the because for other like AAA horror games, there are things like the Resident Evil and Silent Hill, but I mean, they are kind of the same recipe over and over again, right? Where at least with these indie games, it is a much more it's a breath of fresh air. At least in my opinion. There are plenty of things. There's also like another one, but I have yet to play it. That may be also a good thing we could try. If I ever decide to buy it and maybe make it a series, is No, I'm Not Human. That is another cool game that I really want to try. I mean, there's really a plethora of indie horror games that we could try out. Although I don't want to do exclusively horror games. Like, I want to add some variety to it. Tomorrow I think we are going to play something very like unplanned. I will see in the moment which game I will do. Especially since we would only have around 1 hour and a half to do it. But because I understand how some streamers like do many things in one single stream, like both gaming and maybe just chatting and maybe even drawing, but usually those streamers like make 5 to 8 hour long streams, which is something that at the moment I cannot do for one reason or another. I mean, mainly because I don't want to risk burning out too quickly, because I can see how an 8 hour long stream can be very, very tiring in the long run. But yeah, if you ever want to have some if you ever want me to suggest some things, I have plenty of games that I consider as small little gems. Even not necessarily just horror games, mind you. I am one who plays a variety of different genres. Genres. The people who can do a 5 to 8 hour long stream have great stamina, and I respect them for that. Yeah, although I think that with many of them, like, they have great stamina, but I think they also have already well established audiences to the point where they can afford doing streams this long. As someone like me who is still at the very beginning, like, I've been around for months, but this channel isn't even 1 year old yet. I think going all in with 8 hour long streams for a starting streamer or YouTuber, I think this is like a torture, because you will get very quiet streams, and it is very tiring to try and stream for 8 hours talking to yourself. Like, I mean, when I am talking to you, but occasionally you do get some moments of just you alone, right? And try to talk to yourself and be entertaining for 8 hours straight without having people to interact with. It can be very demotivating and tiring overall. And then I Am Human is a really good game. Yeah, I have. I only watched it. I only watched one video when Markiplier played it, but then I stopped because I'm like, I want to try and play it for myself and see and experience it for myself. The game is where there are some copies with different topics, same gameplay as the original. I mean, No, I'm Not Human, if you think about it, it's very inspired by another game, but that's not a horror game, called Papers, Please. Papers, Please is kind of the father of those types of games where you get a series of people and you decide whether to accept them or deny them something, whether it is like entering your house or go through a checkpoint. In Papers, Please, you basically are the inspector of a border checkpoint between two nations, between in a world with some fictional nations, and your goal in there is basically there are immigrants passing through, and you need to check the documents and see if everything is in order, and then you decide whether to let them in or not. And that game kind of sparked this genre of games where it is some sort of a do I let this guy in or not? And No, I'm Not Human is one of them. Okay, I think we made a good progress compared to how we started. I think it's a bit more readable, but I think I will need to work on this area a little bit more. Although it's much more polished now. So let me save it real quick. Moments of silence and rest. Indeed, I was just about to say. I will make a small break, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. There we go. Now, one thing I think we need to fix is the paw over here, because it should have 4 instead of 3 over here. So what I think I will do is I'll make a copy just in case. Then I will make it one single thing. Try to adjust the shape. Let me double check if everything is okay. Okay. No, because I had times in which I thought I was like I had the volume going, but okay, everything is going fine. Okay, yeah. And then do something like so. Let me find a more detailed reference. Okay. Yeah, they are different from each breed, but the concept is more or less the same. And yeah, you basically called it. I always try to be a little bit precise when doing the pause, and I have some plans on whenever I will get monetized on Twitch. I know that you can have like ads on the stream, and I don't know if you can choose when to send ads or if it is automatic, but in case you can choose, I think I would use them whenever there is the break, some sort of ad break for the stream, but it is not happening anytime soon, at least not until, like, not now, because I am not monetized yet. Okay, and then let me see if I can improve in the shape of this spot. And improve a little bit the other one as well. And then maybe try to apply the same concept in here. There we go. And let me triple check. Yeah, everything should be working as they should. Maybe add just a little bit of shading for these beams. Does this Chihuahua have a name? I'm a little bit torn on the name because, like we were saying in the beginning of the stream, I was thinking about something something like Elizabeth, or like you know, those people who give their pets some names that they don't belong to pets. Like, oh, come here, Reginald, and then it is a pit bull. Like, they give human names to their pets. I was thinking of something similar, and at the same time something that belongs to someone, to some posh type of person, like Elizabeth. I really like Elizabeth, but the thing is that it may clash with the colors of the overall clothing and stuff, because you would imagine that a puppy in a cradle with a girl's name, they would have pink decorations, right? Usually it is like that. So I don't know, maybe I could change, for example, like this one, I can make it pink, but I'd have to see if it works well with the overall because even then, why make only the clothing pink and not everything else? I mean, we may do actually, okay, let me try something. Just for a quick test. Do color, just to see how well it may look. So if we make everything, instead of blue, we make it like pink. Maybe not this pink, but I mean, I need to like do it manually for each layer. So for instance, this one we'll change it to like a bright pink. Then we do the same thing for these ones. Although I'm not too sure about this, because it kinda clashes with the overall theme of the other sister. Because for this one and everything surrounding this character, I want to use primarily blue and white colors, and maybe some green, but nothing like red or pink or purple, which is more similar to the other sister, which has a more it has a warmer tone. So I don't know, maybe we could name this this little guy like William or something. Here, William, and then you get this poor fella in constant pain. It reminds me of a griffin, or of a scene in Family Guy where Kermit and Miss Piggy have a son, and it is this abomination. Wait, let me show it, because it really reminds me of this thing reminds me of that scene. Let me see if I can show it. Family Guy, Kermit son. Yeah, Muppet Babies. It is a very short skit, but okay, it reminds me of this one.
We now return to Muppet Babies.
Piggy, I don't think Kermit Jr. is doing so well.
Kill me! I'm in constant pain!
Yeah, it reminds me of that, basically. Yeah, it's a bit it is dark humor, but I am a big fan of dark humor. The video, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, that is pretty realistic. Now, I want to do here, I made a very sketchy part of, instead of having one giant bulbous mass of flesh, I want to make it so that it has some random patches of fur around it. So it kinda connects in a smoother way the main part of the body with the rest. Although I think I need to watch some references. Let me see. For patches on dogs. Let's see. Because one thing we could try is maybe to instead of starting like this and then adding the fur, we may try the opposite approach, which is we cover everything with fur and then remove it, exposing the parts of the skin. Let's try it like this and see how it goes. So we'll try to cover it and shade it as if it was all furry, and then we'll delete some parts and thus revealing the growths underneath. It doesn't look too bad when everything is covered in fur. Now we give some basic shading. Try to make it as believable as possible, but we don't need to be super precise because most of this one will be erased anyway. And we'll try to reflect the direction of the light as well. YouTube, stop not letting my messages send, please. Yeah, I have no idea why it does that. I should try and check. I think I already tried to see if I could do anything, but actually let me quickly verify something. YouTube live chat messages, because I think it's a problem with for some reason English specific characters. Comes and goes, yeah. Yeah, apparently it's something that's been happening for quite some times. Yeah, I don't know. Try and make shorter messages and chain them together and see if that fixes. Okay, now that we have more or less covered the entire thing, let's try and cover things off. YouTube is getting tired of my yappiness. Okay, try to send like a couple of words, like messages with fewer words, and so we'll chain them together and see if that solves the issue. I'm going to lurk around. I mean, if you can, you can try and type it on Twitch. Go on Twitch, Twitch/Void Executive, and try typing the message there. My digital chatting energy is depleted. Yeah, I mean, if you want to say something and it doesn't work on YouTube, try it on Twitch. That one is certainly better. Like, you won't have those sort of issues. I think I'll go with Twitch. Scary place there? I mean, it depends where you go, to be honest. Here in my chat is mostly chill. Occasionally you get those bots that try to send links, but I always ban them and add them to the banned list of sentences. So the more they come, the more they get removed. For example, today we didn't get any. Luckily. But yeah, I mean, with Twitch, I don't have two big problems. I mean, majority of the problems with Twitch is for bigger content creators, because I know that Twitch doesn't follow their own rules on some occasions. But I mean, we are not at that stage yet to worry about that sort of thing. Let's see if like this it's better than because I want to give the same effect that you get when you are getting very old and you get the patches of hair all around. Hair patches of old men. When you get something like, let me see if I can. There were some examples like when you get those random bald spots, but then you have a fairly... Okay, let me try instead. Yeah, I think the bald spots, they should be on the growths themselves. So something maybe... something like this. Kinda. My mistake. especially around the ear area. Yeah, something like so. I think it's much better than just having this flesh blob on it. Maybe I can lower the opacity just a bit. Or instead do something like I don't know. I think something like this works better overall. Yeah, it still looks kind of gross. Although I want to give the fur in other areas, like not make them completely smooth like this. Let me see. Let me see with some examples. Yeah, like try to give some sort of texture to the fur in here. So, for instance, it could be something like so. Same thing. Over here, maybe. And then I think I'll try to improve with the mouth over here. There we go. Let me try and improve on the... on the teeth over here. It looks much cuter without the teeth. But it is a necessity. So it is something like... Let me try and do it again. There we go. And now we add some form of shading, kinda. Yeah, they kinda blend in too much, so I think we need to add some darker spots on the pillow behind. Yeah, much better, I think. Maybe add some bags under. Oh yeah, it already has bags under its eyes, but I think we can improve on it a bit more. Maybe let's change the shape of the mouth slightly. Not one brain cell in this big ol' head. Checking in. Hello. Improve on the lighting on this here. Yeah, I think we are about to reach a point where I think next stream we will be able to finish this illustration, because there isn't much to fix. I mean, the progress that we've made compared to when we started today has been a very considerable. Like, went from this to this, much more polished, much more clear. Now we'll go still a little while longer, but then next stream it will be mostly dedicated to polishing things up and then add this illustration to the collection. And nothing in those eyes but growling noises, and pain. Like, all you can think about is pain of its existence. This area still gets a bit lost. Let me try and fix that. try to add some elements that will help make the ear more visible because like this it blends too much with the pillow underneath. So I'm trying to add some areas to the pillow that would separate the two elements. Yeah, maybe something like that. Let's see before and after. Okay. Or maybe I could just do this. Let me see. And then go back here and simply extend. Yeah, I think this is better. Although, let me try and change the shape of this ear. Actually, now that I am watching the references of the Chihuahuas, they have ears that are very different. So let me try and fix those. They have something, they have much thinner ears. Let's do something like this. And I want to make them more vibrant in terms of colors. Let's see if I can. Yeah. Something like so. Let's work a bit more on this bow tie. A random 5 AM thought in my area. The tumor reminds me of the famous wig which Ronald McDonald uses. Oh gee, let me see. Ronald McDonald. I mean, it kinda does. Let me see if I can find like an image of a full image of Ronald McDonald. I wonder why they are not using Ronald McDonald anymore as a mascot. Okay, let's try. So imagine it is something like let me separate the hair. Something like this. I mean, kinda does. with and without. Maybe making this one a bit more red. Like, where is this big red from Ronald McDonald? Yeah. And then no, now this one, now it looks more like Pennywise instead of Ronald McDonald. Especially if we do something like this, it looks like Pennywise from It. But yeah, kinda does actually. Like cosplay for the cancer chihuahua. Okay, I think. Now let me try and add a multiply layer just in case, just to make a quick test of the potential. Shadow. Something maybe like so. Or maybe something more in this direction. Lower the opacity a little bit, maybe. Yeah, I think this can work. And then maybe, because I'm already trying to think about potential additional shadows that we may have to do. I don't think it is necessary on the head over here. Okay, let me try and do the same decoration over here, but on the other side. maybe add some more details in here. Let's see. And then in here, let me move some of these walls a bit closer, even though they don't need to be super perfect. Like, what matters is how it looks overall. Yeah, I think compared to how this one was before, yeah, I think that for this progress, I think we can stop it here for today. We made a tremendous amount of progress, which I honestly didn't think we would reach, because I mean, we stopped and showed some trailers, talked about a lot of stuff, and sometimes I am a bit worried that I may go off track too much, but in reality, I mean, we went from this to this. So far the progress has been first this one very first stream, then this one, which didn't change much in the face, and now we made lots and lots of progress. Progress is chef kiss. Thank you. I mean, yeah, as always, there is a time where everything just clicks, and if I didn't keep track of the progress through this snapshot, I probably wouldn't have noticed the difference. But this is a great way to track down the amount of progress that you've made, and it is a good measurement to see if what you did was a good job overall. And it can also make for some cool progress GIFs or mini videos. Like, you know, imagine like those sped up videos where they show the entire process, but in different steps. I think that by next stream I will manage to conclude this drawing, which surprisingly enough it took way less than I anticipated. I mean, compared to the other drawings, especially the ones of the sisters, I knew it would take less. But when I started drawing and I was at this stage, for example, I was like, this one is going to take like 4 more streams. But I think in total this will take around 4 streams in total. But yeah, I think we will see. So far, this is the current progress, and I am very happy about it. So, very satisfied with the results so far. Of course, there are still a few things to do, some remaining details to create. Then we need to also do the background, but it occupies such a small portion that I think that one plus everything else, it would be much faster. Drawing with trailers, questions, roleplay, recommendation, and I managed to finish one stream completely. Hey, nice. I mean, do not feel obliged to be present at all times, especially given your time zone. You said earlier that it is 5 a.m. to you, so I mean, I really appreciate the dedication, but don't feel forced or obliged to do it. Whenever you feel like you really want to go to sleep or do whatever, I will not hold it against you. After all, you guys are the arbiters of the content, and the arbiters on whether my streams are worth watching or not, for one reason or another. I'm not one of those people who say, you must watch it otherwise you're not true fans. Like, that is not a healthy way. Of course, I would appreciate it if everyone stayed in the entirety of the stream and interacted, etc. But that is only a preference, but not a requirement, let's say. It's 2:30 to 5 a.m. But thank you for the advice. Seem to forget that sometimes. I mean, yeah, just do not overdo it if it is at the detriment of your own health. And I mean, maybe you are perfectly fine like this. At the end of the day, you are the one to judge whether it is worth it for you or not. But try and like, if your thought process may be, I know I shouldn't stay up this long, but I have to because I have to follow this particular streamer or whatever. Like, don't put yourself or your health behind in priority. I mean, to me, it's not an issue as long as I know that you guys enjoy what I do, even if it is like it's not like this live is lost in the wind forever. You can always go back on the YouTube channel and watch it later if you really want to see the entirety of the process. Although I do understand that with streaming, a big part of streaming is the interaction in real time with the content creator. But yeah, so at the end of the day, you be the best judges for yourself. Just try to be mindful and not to overdo it. So tomorrow we will meet each other and we'll try the new format. So we'll go back to the other project about the robot animal. We'll try to start and design a new one. We'll see which category we'll decide. We'll go back to the different silhouettes. We'll decide the one to develop further, and then we'll do the same process that we did with the other one for the first half of the stream. Then for the second half, we will pick a game. I have a couple of suggestions, but one is the Deadlock game that I've already showed previously, and another one is a more niche type of game, but I don't know. I guess I will ask you guys there in the moment and see which one would you prefer the most. I think Deadlock can be a good choice because some people may be familiar with it or some may not, and it is always a good opportunity for me to showcase a little bit. Plus, they're both amazing games, so I really enjoy playing them. So yeah, what else can I say? Meeting tomorrow at 3 p.m. so much earlier than usual, with the new schedule, so half drawing and half streaming. So for those who are interested in joining the Discord, I highly recommend doing so. It's nothing too serious. There aren't many people anyway, and it's still pretty new, so there's not much traffic, but it is always a good idea to go there and maybe say hi or try to talk with people about anything really. Up to you. So, having said that, this has been the Void Executive, and I will see you in the next company meeting. See you tomorrow, everyone.